What's up, guys? We're going to be going through the best WNBA player props on Prize Picks today. Now, I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 14 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now, a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 2 picks wrong and got 14 right, which is an 88% win rate. Yes, guys, you heard that right. 88% win rate. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get an 88% win rate and get 14 picks right like me, win more bets, and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $250 just yesterday, and another member who won $170 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is Caitlin Clark for 6 assists, and this one actually is for less. Now look at Caitlin Clark. We've actually seen her go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, with 2 of them being a push, and they do face off against none other than Atlanta Dream. Now, as you all know, Atlanta Dream do actually rank 9th in assists allowed, so they don't really rank too high. So although Atlanta Dream do rank very low when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank very high when it comes to assist allowed to the guard position, or allowing assist allowed. And because of that, we definitely do very much like the under for someone like Caitlin Clark. Now, Caitlin Clark is not only a fantastic player, but she doesn't have the highest usage rate in this assist department over the last couple of games, and we see that continue on into this next matchup, no doubt about it. Caitlin Clark is a great player, but a lot of the attention is on her, as we all know that she is a big star for the WNBA, and because of that, a lot of defenses, especially when we are expecting from Atlanta Dream, are going to focus and restrict as much as possible Caitlin Clark in order to really shut down Indiana Fever as much as they can. So because of those reasons, we do like the under for this situation, and we are sticking to it there. So Caitlin Clark, 6 assists for less, I think is a fantastic pick. Now, getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Arike Ogunbowale, and this one is for 6 assists, and this one is for more. Now, when we look at Arike, we've actually seen her go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, with 1 of them being a push, and they do face off against none other than Seattle. So, Seattle Storm, as we all know, they do actually rank 3rd in assists allowed. However, they rank very poor when it comes to restricting assists to the guard position, which is what Arike is. And for that reason, that is the big reason why we do like the over for this situation for someone like Arike. Not only is she a fantastic player, but she does have a really high usage rate in this department, and I think that is definitely going to play a huge factor, even though Seattle Storm do rank, pretty high at 3rd when it comes to assist allowed. When we look at her average over the last 5, it's also 6.8, which is great to see. And the fact that she does hit this very consistent, especially over the last 5 games, we think that's definitely going to help out in the future. When we look in what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have her favored for the over as well. So we think that is definitely going to be a huge plus coming into this next matchup. And we are going to be following with what the bookies are saying there. So Arike Ogunbowale for 6 assists, 4 more, I think is a fantastic pick. Now, getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Alicia Gray. Now, as you all know, Alicia Gray, great player, and this one is for 15.5 points. However, this one is for less. Now, look at Alicia Gray. We've actually seen her go on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Indiana Fever. Now, as you all know, Indiana Fever do actually rank 12th in points allowed. However, the reason why we do like the under for this situation is that when it comes to Alicia Gray, not only do Indiana do a very good job at restricting points to the guard position, but we are expecting a blowout situation here, which could actually see someone like, Alicia Gray sit out very early in this matchup. Now, when we look at the bookies also have her favored for the under here, and also favored for a blowout situation. So that's why we are sticking to it and thinking that Alicia Gray may sit out pretty early into this matchup, and we may see her sit out, as early as maybe early fourth quarter or even late third. So because of that, we think that there's definitely going to have a huge effect on someone like Alicia Gray coming into this matchup. Now her average over the last five is 14.4, which is great. So it is under this line, which is good to see. And like we mentioned before, when we look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have her favored for the under as well. So all signs really do point towards the under here, and we are sticking to it in that case. So because of those reasons, Alicia Gray, 15.5 points for less, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is Tina Charles, who's been averaging 12.8 points, 9.1 rebounds, and 2 assists, while also grabbing 1.6 steals for Atlanta Dream. Now, as you all know, Atlanta Dream do face off against Indiana Fever. Indiana Fever do rank 12th in points allowed. They also rank 10th in assists allowed, and also 9th in rebounds allowed. So they rank very, very low in all categories. Now when it comes to Tina Charles, we actually see her being able to go on the over here due to the fact that we are expecting, since she is a center, Indiana Fever do a very poor job not only just restricting centers from points, rebs, and assists, but the fact that they do rank very low overall, we still see someone like Tina Charles going on the over here. Now like we mentioned before, we are expecting a blowout situation in this game, but we definitely see someone like Tina Charles still being able to get her stats, especially in the points and rebounds category. She does have a very high usage rate in both those departments, so we definitely see her still have the capability to go on the over there. But overall, I think Tina Charles is not only just a fantastic player, but she does have a really, really high usage rate, especially early on in the game. So we think those are going to be a huge, huge factor. So I would focus a lot more on points and revs for someone like Tina Charles, but you definitely want to keep an eye out for her. So because of those reasons, keep an eye out for her line. If it is under these averages, definitely look to go on the over. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. So getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Maddie Siegrist, who's been averaging 14.1 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 1.2 assists. So great job for the Dallas Wings, and the Dallas Wings do face off against Seattle Storm, who do rank 4th in points allowed, 3rd in assists allowed, and then rebounds allowed, they also rank 6th. So they rank a little bit lower in that rebounding category, but they still do rank pretty mid-tier. And for someone like Maddie, we actually see her going on the under here. When we look at the pace of both of these teams, we are expecting a little bit more slower pace and less volume, especially for someone like Maddie, who doesn't have the highest usage rate in this team. I think that is definitely going to have a huge effect on her game. When it comes to points, yes, she does have a pretty good usage rate, but rebounds and assists is not the highest, or one of the highest in the teams. So because of that, we definitely see her going on the under here, especially against a team like Seattle Storm, who not only just do a great job at restricting points, rebounds, and assists, but they do a great job at restricting that also to the forward position, which is what Maddie is. So because of those reasons, I definitely would keep an eye out for her line. If it is too close to these averages, definitely look to go in the under. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. So Maddie Siegrist, keep an eye out for her line. Now getting into the next player is Jackie Young from the Las Vegas Aces, who's been averaging 16.9 points, 5 rebounds, and 6.7 assists. So she has done a fantastic job for none other than the Aces, and the Aces do face off against Phoenix. Now when it comes to Phoenix, as we all know, Phoenix Mercury do rank 10th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, Phoenix Mercury rank 12th, and then also when it comes to rebounds allowed, they also do rank really low, as they rank or tied at 11th, but pretty much last place as well. So because of that, we definitely see someone like Jackie Young being able to go on the over here. Although when it comes to Jackie Young and the rest of the Las Vegas Aces team, we are expecting, a little bit of a blowout situation, but we definitely still see someone like Jackie Young being able to get on the over here. When it comes to that blowout situation, it may not be, the same likelihood that we think that Atlanta Dream and Indiana Fever will be, but we still do see a situation where Jackie Young definitely gets a lot of buckets, also with the rest of the Aces team. So we definitely are expecting a dominating game from the Aces coming into this matchup. When we look at Jackie Young even further, we definitely see that she has a high usage rate in all departments, and she definitely does, a great job at really leading this team, especially at the guard position, which Phoenix Mercury really do struggle with when it comes to defending that position. She's had a great last couple of games, and we think her hot streak will continue on into this next matchup, no doubt about it. And because of those reasons, we are liking the over for it, especially if the line is under under these averages. So definitely keep an eye out for that, guys. Keep an eye out for the line first. And like I always mentioned, if it is under these averages, then definitely look to go on the over there. So, Jackie Young, keep an eye out for her lines. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. It can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.